We'll go get started. First, I want to give those guys credit. I thought, boy, they made every shot early. I mean, every single shot. They came in really not shooting the ball very well, and if you look at their percentages from a year ago, they didn't shoot it well. But boy, they made every shot. So give them credit. And I thought our defense panicked a little bit because they were making every shot, and I think they had 9 threes in the first half. Made a couple adjustments in the second half, and they only had 4 threes in the second. I thought that changing our coverage a little bit helped us. And then I said it before, I think that our bench is really good from the depth that we've got. And I thought T.Y. coming off the bench, and of course, Jalen Cook didn't start, so we probably end up having something like 30 or 40 points off the bench. And so it was good. We did what we were supposed to do. Sometimes playing teams like that are kryptonite for us, but we still won by 20, and we move on.
There were some stretches that weren't good, and another 20-point win.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I love about this team, because when we want to clamp down defensively, we can. And I told them there's no way in the world they were going to continue to shoot the ball at that pace. There was no way, and so I thought that last 11 minutes of the second half, I thought we really locked in defensively. Yeah, we were bad defensively because he played. It was all him defensively. So, but no, it was good to get him back. I know he was probably, he was a little nervous. Hell, I was probably a little nervous for him because when you hadn't played in a long time, I've always said it before. I don't know, even Michael Jordan when he took time off, he takes some time, and you can see his conditioning, has to good. And as I told him, our goal was about 20 minutes, and hell, he reminded me that it was 20, or I probably would have had his ass out there about 39 minutes. But it's good to have him back, and it's good to have our team full strength. Although today we didn't have RJ, it was one other guy we didn't have, and wanted to get Percy in, but it's just the game was kind of nip and tuck for a while.
Your very first play was a miscommunication with Kevin where the ball had it down.
Yeah, I thought he was going to pop out for Wave, but he wanted to come set the pick, but it was just a miscommunication.
You got your next, you made a nice bounce pass for a dunk, and you got a nice roll on a leaner. Did you start feeling it from there?
Yes, sir. Just, working myself back in. Didn't want to come out like trying to go too hard on my hammy and stuff. Just taking my time and, seeing what the good defense give me, really. But
both of you did mention T.Y., just the energy.
Yeah.
I think he had a time his career high for points.
He was really good, and I've said this before. I mean, I love our starting group, but our success on how well we'll be on our bench. And when you've got T.Y. and Coleman and some of those guys, and R.J. and Noble in that group, man, those are all starters. Those are guys that played a lot of minutes here. And I thought Colin started off playing well. Then he kind of he hurt his leg, but T.Y. was a monster, especially on that glass and getting offensive rebounds. And so that's why I love coaching this team, because there's so many different weapons.
And Forbes couldn't hit a shot to make his life, to save his life, and then he still won by 20. Just he got frustrated with him a couple of times.
Yeah.
But just a lot of his shots were good shots.
Yeah, he missed. There was 3 of them that were down and in, but you cannot you can't let missing shots affect you. And I thought, especially early, you can let it affect him a little bit. But then I thought he settled into the game, and when he settled down a little bit, then all of a sudden he makes the open shot and defensively. And so, as I told him, he's not a one-dimensional player. He's got to use his defense and those other things. And so I thought when he settled down, it really helped us because he was on kind of a minute restriction and kind of got him going a little bit. And I thought it helped us, and we were able to. And a guy whose numbers that doesn't probably show us, I thought Jaden Coleman, who did a really nice job. People give him a hard time about his defense, but he made a great pass, I think, to Kev or T.Y. inside there, got stops, and so that's what I mean. Our bench is, because everybody's going to worry about our big 3, but those other guys are pretty good.
Also, basically, had 3-point guards in your starting lineup with Sion and Kev.
Well, it's hard to pressure us. All 3 of those guys get the ball, and sometimes we're talented, so we always think we can go get a basket, and sometimes we get the ball sticks a little bit, and then we get, I think that helps the other team. But part of it also is we haven't played with him in a while either. He's got to kind of get them. They got to get back there. Although a year ago we played a lot, but we haven't had a ton of practice. Where we've been able to work on some timing things. So that's what was really good about today and about the minutes. Okay, thank you. Let's go.